Hey people, Army here, back with the next part of my Final Fantasy VII Remake hard mode playthrough. So in the last episode, we made it the rest of the way up the tower until we met Hojo, fought his experiment. Cloud had a bit of a moment with Genova, and we ended up collapsed in Aerith's cell, or the place where she grew up. Looks like an awfully comfortable bed there. So yeah, the plan in this episode is to...
Maybe you should rest a little longer.
My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same.
Yeah, the plan is just to continue on as much as possible. We've got like quite a few little mini bosses, and one of those is the Swordipede, which I'm really not looking forward to because
they'd come and take
that
my
guy
mom.
is just
I remember crying
a bit of a
alone.
pain in the ass.
Aerith, before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, but just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shake. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the... to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these Whispers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. Ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith,
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
Okay, so when this cutscene plays, I do want to talk about my plans coming forward as well.
There you are. Hey, what are you doing, man? Hey guys, long time no see.
Wedge?
You're here?
You shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, any moment now.
What was that? An explosion?
HQ's running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president. This complicates matters. That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
No need to panic, little lady. See? You can still move freely within Hojo's laboratory. Find a way to the roof. An avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely. Like super duper nicely.
Thanks, Wedge.
Just get to the roof, okay?
I didn't ask him to do any of that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
I'm gonna still chew him out for it later.
Right, let's get this show on the road. So yeah, our main party now going forward will be Tifa and Aerith with Cloud. Obviously Barrett are dipping in and out, and then you've got the one boss battle with just Barrett and Aerith. So yeah, as I was saying, I want to kind of mention my plans going forward here for the end of the series. So basically, when you get towards the stage where you're about to do the second bike chase of the game, the whole last section of the game is actually blocked, which is a bit of a problem because that's three or more bosses that I wouldn't be able to show. So what I'm probably going to have to do is the last section of the game. That'll be a stream. Obviously, you'll still be able to. It'll still be on the channel. You can still watch it as an episode. But what I'll do is I'll stream it as I'm filming it, and that way then. So basically, the way that the break in the game goes is not that good, because so you do Genova, but then you've got like a very small window, and then you've got Rufus. I forget what that enemy is called, like the tank thing. What's it called? Oh, Arsenal. So you've got Rufus, Arsenal, and then you go straight into the highway bits. But it's in that sort of interim between beating up Arsenal and getting to the bit with the bikes, it just the recording would cut out on PS4. And that's a massive chunk of the game to lose. I mean, it was bad enough in the OG Final Fantasy VII, with the very last bit of Cloud and Sephiroth. That very one last battle was cut out. So I don't really want that to happen again, and to have that section missing from the series, especially so much this time round. So yeah, that's the plan. There will be a stream.
Was it this way?
So
Yes.
if you see a notification
Hojo
that I'm
still
streaming
lingers.
and you fancy joining, then please jump in. I just want to quickly check Aerith. She's got 2 MP ups on and 1 HP up. Yes. Her health is way too low. It's because I kind of swapped around with Barrett. I could go for Prey, or I could put that on. Yeah, because Barrett's kind of dipping in and out of this phase. I've kind of just given him his own set of materia for now. Just because it'll make things easier. And then I'll kind of have to do a slight swap around with the Arsenal boss. Just to give him maybe some elemental protection in that section.
What happened here?
The little ones in the pods. Where did they go?
So these are the experiments again, so these guys should be weak to ice, so I've quickly chucked that on.
One thing we can.
So same, we'll get episodes up until the end of the Genova fight, and then it'll be a stream, so it'll be like Rufus, Arsenal, the motorway section, and then the final 2 bosses as one big stream. So it'll be like an extended, maybe 2-hour episode, 1.5, 2 hours.
Someone's picking a fight.
Because there's obviously a lot of cutscenes in there, and then that way I can
Way ahead of you.
play a decent amount of the
Now you're in for it.
credits, so you get the kind of all the scenes and everything.
Nice job. What? Shit! What the hell, Red?
Okay, so this is where Chadley will appear once the game is being completed and you come back to chapter 17. And he will give you all the extra VR missions. Let's just use this bench just to make sure we're at full health. Yeah, I mean, all of the end few bosses are going to be tricky. I remember, so yeah, the Swordipede was annoying just because the first bit is fine with Cloud and Barrett, but then when you're on that tiny platform with just Aerith and Tifa, that bit was really annoying. Genova, I don't think she really has any weaknesses. I know there's a way that you can cheese her by hanging back with Aerith on her own, but apart from that, there's not a lot you can do apart from just, grind through the fight.
Let's go.
Right.
Rufus, when you're on your own with Cloud, that can be pretty tricky with just the timings, because you only really have when he reloads to attack. And then Arsenal, apparently, well, I find it pretty tricky anyway with just Aerith and Barrett in that fight. But yeah, apparently on hard mode, that's one of the trickiest fights in the game.
Hojo's treasure. Shinra's dark secret.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down. But we need to get to the roof.
There's Genova down there. Yeah, because obviously, again, like in a section of that's quite a tight room to fight in. Well, let me just stop here because we're going to enter a cutscene. Yeah, it's quite a tight section to fight in, and also he's got like his big laser blast move, and that laser blast move, I think it counts down, and you can like hide behind some rubble in one section, and then the next time he does it and he counts down to it, it's basically game over. So yeah, that's going to be a tricky fight, and then I don't know about the final bosses. The Whisper fight is just a long fight, and obviously you've got Bahamut in the mix there as well, and then Sephiroth, that's just going to be I don't know.
What is that?
Genova.
Mother. Together, we will reclaim our world.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this! Cloud?
Tell me, is it really you?
Don't deny me. Embrace me.
Sephiroth's trying to control him there.
A touching reunion.
Very, very good. And thus is the hypothesis proven correct. I can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
Okay. So I know with this bit, we will start to run into some enemies, but I can't remember whether we just fight more experiments first, or whether we start to run into
Test
like
subject pods? Guess I can use
the robot style enemies. Yeah, I need to think. Well, I say I need to think. I'm going to find out sooner or later. I mean, we'll buy all the pods. Yeah, no. Really?
That's that. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll wait till I get through this little section, and then I may just change my elements over to lightning. You can go down there, and there's a chest down there. Yeah, well there we go, experiments. We could see him through the little gap then. Keep our ice on then.
Need a hand?
Thanks.
Thanks, Red.
No more fighting. That's that.
Red going in with the Stardust Ray there. Nice.
Yeah. Where are the others?
Nowhere close.
Let's go.
So chest over there.
What is it?
If we flip that switch, we can get to the other side.
I may be able to do that.
Okay, start sending Red 13 to fetch.
Yes.
God, Gastic. Gastic boy. Good, Red. Imagine having him as your pet. It'd be so cool.
Focus. this do the trick?
Although you'd worry your house wouldn't last long, like you just burn it down or something. Well, there's plenty of rest spots here as well, which is one thing I do remember from this section. Like literally nearly every other section you go into, there's a little rest stop, which is good because we need to keep our MP because there's quite a few annoying fights coming up, and we don't want to be worrying about having low MP.
What kind of freak show have they got going on in here?
Okay. Okay, Barrett's got lightning on anyway. He's got steadfast blocking on for now, but what we'll do is at one point we'll need to switch that out for elemental when Cloud's not on the team.
Stay back.
Need a hand?
Oh no, and I can see multiple, not multiple, the moth robot in the background.
Check out this shit right here. You got this. I got this.
I think all damage will be reduced to these guys pretty much.
Keep it together.
All right. Watch and learn. See ya. Bring it home.
Hang back. Get
If it
ready.
is anything we can do while he's in this state. I think you can maybe cast magic.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, you can go for me then. And I went for a counter stance. Oh, didn't even say that time that he was going to attack.
It's on you.
Need my help, do you?
Actually, Cloud... Blade Burst. No, he's immune to Blade Burst as well.
Give him hell.
Taking over.
Barrier's got a break soon and shortly. There we go.
Shit, it's like they're turning out monsters here.
That's not far from the truth.
Keep it together.
All right. Watch and learn.
Okay, we need to... try and
Got a whole heap of that,
disable his crap here. Then we'll go in with a limit break.
my turn. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Guess we're out.
What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Aerith. Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere. Didn't expect any of this, but we just...
Barrett. Let's chuck on Prey with you for now. Just so we can get some free healing. I've still got the healing canconet thing on.
The door seems to have locked. No going back.
Cloud. It's probably going to be a healing station now around the corner, but just in case. Okay. Go Red, go. Yeah, speaking of which, we're about to switch parties now.
We got him.
Yeah, keep Keep it up, y'all.
Don't move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right there.
What? I can't hear you.
Hear what you're saying.
I
What?
think there's something over there.
Okay. Yay, in the first PHS. So this is what the PHS may look like in the game. I don't know whether they'll be set up in towns and things, or later on, I mean.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. You okay in there?
No need to worry. We're fine. But what do we do now? I don't see any way out of this room.
Can you all hear me?
Hojo.
So, tell me, how are you finding the drop? You know it's filled with the most advanced technology in Midgar, if not the entire world. You should feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with the necessary preparations. Given that you're already in the perfect position to do so, I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations? What the hell is this asshole talking about?
Say it like it is, Barrett.
Keep going.
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge his request for data.
He said something about a ward, right? I'm pretty sure I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere.
So, you want to check it out?
Yep.
You two will be on your own.
Thanks. We will.
We'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, anything at all, you call us, alright?
Roger that.
What element have we got with Tifa?
Hey,
I don't think.
you think
I
Cloud's
don't know what's
doing
good
okay?
right now.
He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
True. But it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. But what about you, Tifa? How are you holding up?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, Tifa, share your feelings. Sharing is
I
caring.
guess this has to be the third ward, right?
Think so. But it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha. Look! Now they can get across too!
We should let Cloud know.
Okay, so this, if you run over this side, it's just a box. We don't need that a minute though. Just need to switch parties.
Cloud? Can you hear me? We found the door to that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
All right.
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
A central terminal. Interesting.
We were fiddling with some sort of control panel. Do you see a way to get across now?
Alright. We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear from us.
The hell kind of research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery. We must first find a passage that leads to the center.
Go all out.
Ugh.
It's on you. Gotta give it my all.
Hope you don't mind if I'm getting for a hole. Gotta love it. Want some more? Something now. Check out this shit right here. Bring it home.
Could have done with her using a prey there instead.
That it?
You can't jump over that way, there's no lever over there, so I'm guessing we do this.
Wait a
Okay.
sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the third ward?
Yes, Barrett, we know.
One for each ward.
What the?
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
You need to warn the others. Tell them to be careful. Very careful.
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
Any one of Hojo's twisted creations could be in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get the Swordipede out of the way in this episode. Ah! What have we got on? Lightning. No, we want ice.
Now that's just mean.
Whoa, dude! Right, come on, let's hit Tifa's. Oh man.
Moving on then.
Let's just say, let's let Tifa's bar fill up quickly, and we'll throw out a prey before the end of the battle, but didn't have enough time there.
What is this place for?
At least if it's got
There's
plenty of AP,
sadness.
MP even. Okay. Chest round there in a cage. I don't remember. Oh, I'd like to hit them, I would find out what they would get.
I'll take care of them.
Oh, jeez. See, this is why I mean
Can you take
this
over
bit
for
is
me?
tricky. Because here it is just super squishy. Oh my god, I can't even get an attack out of the moment. is a problem when they're just constantly aggroed on Tifa.
Give him your all! Finish him off!
Right, throw out a prey.
You're up. So it's my turn?
Nice.
You'll see. That'll do. Go on. Sorry, but I gotta.
Okay. Ooh, shiny boxes. Everyone likes a nice shiny box. Right, chest down there. Ah, right, okay. Okay, I can't go into the menu now. I guess we'll find out what these guys are weak against. Okay. They're resistant to fire. Right.
Here goes! Don't give up.
Nice.
That wasn't so bad.
So, maybe ice again. We're gonna have to fight two of those in a minute, and that's the scary bit. That battle kicked my ass first time round. Okay. I know with one of these bits there's a bit where you have to open the door from the other side, and then there's like a crate that you can sneak into.
Look. Let's get across with those.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stick the Gothenburg on Aerith. Cloud can have where is it? Where is oh there it is. He can have a champion's belt. Just because we got that boss coming up in a bit. I'm slightly nervous for this bit, so I'm going to save. Because this is one of those fights, like a lot of fights in this game, where you can either really mess it up, or it's fine. Like when we fought the one of them on their own there, and we just ripped him. But I'm guessing two of them is going to be a different story. You can climb back up after this battle to get that chest. If you're wondering, there's a ladder just over by the door.
Did we wake him up?
Yeah, looks like it.
So
I won't let anyone hurt you.
So we can just kind of go ham now with Tifa because all their physical attacks, at least, we're immune to.
Hang in there. I'm coming. That'll do. You can do it. Let me handle it.
Right, here comes his poison. Nice.
See ya.
Yeah, Aerith's limit break for the win. For the win. I think that's definitely something that we'll be
Is this really the exit?
utilizing at the end of the game.
I hate that man, I really do.
Testy Aerith there. I want to say that we may have some robots coming up again here. I'm pretty sure you can go, if you go this way, there's like a box or something down here. Yeah. There's a chest. Should have healed before I did that.
I don't want any trouble.
Oh great. I'm pretty sure this is the right way to go. I don't know why I'm not using planet protection again.
I beg of you, shield them from harm.
Not throwing in the towel.
Right. Aerith when you get some. So Yamita, you can cure us.
Okay.
Like, get out of the range of that. Jeez. Yeah, that. Having Aerith with planet protection kind of makes it a joke. Especially if the enemies are only doing physical type attacks. Like that lightning explosion it was about to do, that probably would have taken most of our health. But other than that AoE, the rest of their attacks we're just immune to. And we're going to be very thankful in this this little battle here. That continues. Okay, so they can now get
The
across.
others can get across too?
Okay, we're pretty much at full health. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll just keep switching this between, is that Cloud? This between Cloud and Aerith for this bit.
Hey, Cloud?
Eva?
We used the control panel here a little while ago, so you should be able to get to the other side. Can you check?
Roger that. I'm getting pretty bored anyway.
Yeah, Barrett. Don't make
You
a
two
big
stay
deal of
there.
it.
We'll call if anything comes up.
Okay. Be careful.
So, I'm guessing we need to press number 2 now.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
Pretty sure there should be a little rest spot over here. Yeah.
It stinks.
More of Hojo's experiments.
Any MP shots for us? No. What are we going to come across in this? Oh, right, okay. I'll see ya. That's probably not going to matter with him.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Not going down without a fight.
Deal with that.
Nice, we just smashed him in a corner. That's what I like to see.
Enjoying your experience.
Why don't you come down here and ask me?
Before you get any ideas, you should know this glass is bulletproof. No discernible changes after contact. Most fascinating.
Hey, we ain't done yet.
It seems we have no choice.
Nice. Oh, great.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
You going down, one way or another.
We're all out.
Oh, great, I didn't hit him.
Calling lightning.
Yeah, there's something.
Keep it together. Let's dance, asshole.
Don't run it, asshole. Stay down, asshole. Oh, you in trouble now.
Enough. Good job.
Nice.
Whatever, man. Let's go. How'd you like watching your precious toys get torn to shreds?
I never grow tired of watching my toys be broken, no matter how many times I've seen it happen. Such is the case when you truly enjoy your work. Now, for the next step.
Nice. Well, they're giving us plenty, and we're going to need it for this bit. See, with this fight, I'm not too sure whether having the lightning element on in our sword or in our defense will be better. I can't remember.
Look, now's our chance to kill the bastard. Time for you to pay the piper.
They never learn.
Ever heard of the definition of insanity, Barrett?
All personnel must evacuate area.
Red 13's got the right idea. Nice.
Be a good boy and keep the other pets company.
Shit, looks like Red might need our help up there.
Now you're in for it.
Don't want to get hit by that AoE. cast.
Gotta get
Oh,
it
great.
off. Take it over. Now. You're done.
Nice. Yeah, as I was saying, the cast stopped, but Barrett decided to walk into one. Jesus Christ. That damage though.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn. Here it comes. Time for a
Nice.
serious ass whooping.
Watch this. Deal with that.
Yeah, I'll do it. Ooh, gotta love it. Gotta hold it out.
Whoa! Damn it.
It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Stay down, asshole.
Right, as soon as he pops up.
Give him hell.
Hang back.
Oh, so close.
Let's finish this.
Nice.
Come on, we're going.
Right, let's go and help Red 13. Right, we are running out of time in this episode.
Get out of here.
So we are going to have to wrap up before Swordipede the way this is going.
Sorry, he got away.
Forget about him for now.
Go. Chest there. Yeah, if we're coming up on the room I think we're coming up on, I'm gonna save it. Yeah, this is probably going to be our last fight of this episode. Hopefully, we're okay.
Ain't a hospital, is it?
Test subjects don't receive treatment.
They're enhanced. Or dissected.
Now what? Hey! Let us out!
The first part of this fight should be alright, and we'll probably just smash him with our ascension to his health
He
gate.
remembers us, I think.
Keep it together.
All right!
Let's dance, asshole.
Yeah, the cloud's health gated him already. So yeah, it's the poison bit here that's not much fun. God, the groans, really?
Bring it to heat!
Right, if we can... Oh, great. Look at some sort of resistance to stop on.
Check out this shit. I know you can do all the time.
Live. I didn't do my trick that I did last time against this guy. It wasn't even like an intentional trick. It was basically I ugh. Where is he? Save by the limit rate again, by the look of it. Ugh. I hope and pray there is healing right by here. Right.
Fine. One step at a time it is.
I don't see any elevators around here.
I'll let Tifa and Aerith know.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we can get to Sword of Pete, as I said in this episode guide. Guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We have got a lot done in terms of this section of the game though, so hopefully the next part will finish this bit quite quickly and hopefully get up to where we want to in terms of getting Sword of Pete done and potentially up to Genova. It just depends, because as I say, there are lots of story bits and lots of cutscenes to get through, but hopefully the next one will be sort of our last proper episode, if we get to Genova, and then we can do the stream for the final. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will catch you in the next one.